Hi guys, welcome to Origin. I can now make videos during weekdays because there's enough daylight to do so. I'm sorry because I haven't done a substantial video in, well, possibly months. I'll explain why on my blog. I want to do Modias's tag. Now, I traced the tag back to a user who said that you make up your own questions, and that's what I'm going to do, seeing as how it would be difficult for me to give answers to some of the questions, and I am racing against the sun here, so bear with me. Favourite TV show, I'll accept that one. I can at least narrow it down to 2 shows, and I am going to weigh them in this video: The Simpsons and Top Gear. Now, you probably know of The Simpsons. It's been around for 20 years, and it's managed to get its hands in pretty much everything. So there really doesn't need to be any explanation there, I don't think. Top Gear, on the other hand, I'm not sure how well known it is around the world. It's a show here in Britain, it's a car show, but since its beginning it's evolved into a very comedic show as well. The presenters, Jeremy Clarkson, James May, Richard Hammond, they've lost a bit of sanity over time, and that's what makes the show so awesome. The stuff they talk about, the stuff they do in the show. I'll see if I can put in a clip. This is their crash test.
We're going to crash.
Yeah.
Okay,
We're alive!
We're alive!
Wow, that was...
It's not even March.
Oh man, that was...
I think this is very convincing. Okay, it is now time to watch that crash at the speed it actually happened. We're going to crash.
Oh my nose!
Oh, my chest!
And there we are, a superb result in the crash test.
I'm going to say Top Gear because it's the one I watch more often. Now, favourite people is what I'm going to change because, let's face it, you're probably not going to know the people I'm going to name. Instead, I'm going to change it to favourite 2 people I've met on YouTube. The first one is Sophia from Existential Strangers. It's a collab channel I have featured on my channel at the moment. She used to have a channel called Brain Discovering, which at its prime had something like 850 subscribers. All her videos that I've seen have, at least in my opinion, been great. But to get to number 1, there obviously has to be another dimension, and that is simply that she's been my best friend on YouTube since then. And the second is going to be my favourite person who makes videos at the moment, and that has to go to Pino. I mean, of all the people that I've watched, I've probably favourited more of his videos than anyone else's, and that's been consistent since I subscribed to him. And yes, that does remain through Crackergate as well. Favourite author is extremely problematic for me because generally I don't read books. I do all my reading on the computer, and I don't really have an interest in fiction novels, so I'm going to change favourite author to something that's certainly much closer to my area of expertise. Favourite musician, and that goes to Mike Patton. Mike Patton is a lead singer of Faith No More, Mr. Bungle, Lovage, Tomahawk, Peeping Tom, Fantomas, probably missing tons of others. He's collaborated with the Dillinger Escape Plan, ISIS, Björk, John Zorn. He's appeared in a film, he's done the soundtrack to, I think it was Crank 2, High Voltage. He did the voices of the creatures in I Am Legend. He appeared in many games. You know, I think there's one called The Darkness where he did this awesome voice, you know. Basically, he's my favourite musician because of what he can do with his voice, and you can't look at any one video to get an idea. To make up your mind, you have to see pretty much everything. And once you do, you see that, you know, certainly for me, No one ever has consistently impressed me to the standard that he has. I mean, I just go to one of his videos, I see something new and I'm always impressed. And I mean stunned. There may be better singers, there may be better rappers, there may be better voice actors, there may be better insert blank here, but how many people can do all of those things? So that's why I have to give it to Mike Patton. Most expensive piece of clothing, my trench coat, £175. And do I own any artwork? No. As for tags, well, may as well tag people that have responded in the past. And well, that's not going to cover 5, so I'm just going to think up some more. Landon, YouknowItsLP, chrisdecaf, Claire, Meiklelodians, Anthony, HowDaWorldTwerks, and why not? Pino, rozeboosje. There we go. Thank you for watching, goodbye.